Hi, this is Cara from Innocent Charms Chats, and I thought I would give you just a quick video of the Winnie the Pooh Playgym that we've been sent for a review. Basically, the Playgym is a circular mat with two over arches which hang the toys, etc. The first thing that struck me with the mat that I've really fell in love with was how thick and padded the mat was. We have had 3 children, and I could not tell you how many mats, and none of them have ever been as lovely and soft and padded as this one, which is excellent because the house we currently live in has, if you can see over there, either quarry tile floor or hardwood floors. So this is great because I don't have to worry about Deacon getting cold or laying on a hard surface. The mat also comes with, I don't know if you can see over there, the tummy time pillow, which is also a headrest pillow. This is the best pillow I have ever seen with a mat, and I absolutely rave about it. It's a few inches thick and so soft and padded. It's obviously to encourage tummy time as the child gets older, for them to lay over the top, which is great. But we also, like I said, use it as a head pillow, which I think is excellent for newborns, etc. Because when their little heads are so soft, it can sometimes be quite nice, especially for Deacon who have reflux, to be laid up on a pillow. And I've always used a towel up to now, so it's nice to actually have a cushion that's of good quality. The playmat has all the usual characters: Piglet, Eeyore, I don't know if you can see, Tigger over there, and then Winnie the Pooh we showed you earlier, as well as some beautiful extra little bright characters like frogs and birdies and things like that. Each section of the playmat has bits which are like this, which crinkle for little babies, which I think is fab. The big froggy on this side, and as they lay on it, obviously they touch them, and if they're on tummy time, it's great because you can put the sort of pillows so that they can just hear them. They also, every arch comes with 4 hooks in places across to hang toys on, which I think is a really generous amount, as well as one on either side of the circle, so for when they're doing tummy time. For example, earlier Deacon was doing tummy time on the mat, and we put one of the toys here so that he could grab out at it. Or as they get older, we will also be putting, which is attached, is a teething leaf onto there so that he can reach out and teeth, which he is doing at the moment, but he's not really got that coordination just yet at 19 weeks. So as I said, as well as the teething toy, the mat also comes with this huge mirror, which I don't know if you can see over there. We've actually had it on the lowest setting today because Deacon's been doing his tummy time, and we put it there so that he can look at himself. It's a really good size actually, he can see himself really well, and we love that because Deacon is very vain, he likes to see himself. It also then comes with 3 toys: Winnie the Pooh, Tigger and Eeyore, which are all really good sized rattles. So you can hear that. Let's try this one, that might be easier. Deacon loves rattles, so he's really pleased with that. The great thing about these toys, I think is the best thing, to be honest, is the fact that they're on this system. Let's see if I can remove one, which is obviously Velcro, which you always get on little toys like this, but as opposed to having a second bit of Velcro, which you tend to get, this one doesn't, because it's a velour on there. It means you can hang them at any point, so you can do them really short or really long, which I love, because obviously depending on the baby's age, and this is a grow with them playmat, so it's from 0 to really as long as they want to play with it, which Andy at 2 still wants to play with it. You can hang them at different heights, so it's the right height for your baby as they lay underneath. We actually at the moment have them on the shorter height because we're trying to encourage Deacon to do batting with the toys, which he's doing really well with this playmat. His favourite seems to be Tigger, so that's great. And then the most magical thing about this playmat is this little device in the middle, which is called, I can't remember what they call it, but they say something like the magical arches, which I think is a really good definition actually. It comes with 2 settings, setting 1 and setting 2. I don't know if you can see that just there. Setting 1, if I turn it on, is the lullaby setting. Now, I don't know if you can see very well, but basically the arches, as the music plays, move back and forth and rotate on their own, which I just think is magical and genius. I've never seen a playmat that does it. I mean, I'm sure there may be other ones out there, but TOMY is the first one I've ever seen. And it's fantastic because especially when they're newborns, this setting's excellent, because when they're laying down and they want stimulation but they're still that little that they can't do anything, the toys moving above them is a bit sort of like the mobile in your cot. So this has been great because it's really kept Deacon at ease, especially because he's been teething. And as you can see, if I go down to baby height, you can see the toys moving back and forth, and it's just a slow, steady pace. This lasts 15 minutes on this setting, and then setting 2 is a jivier music, and I think it's a tiny bit louder as well, and the arches move that bit faster, which I think you can see. And this setting lasts 5 minutes. We tend to put Deacon on this setting when he's happy after a feed, on the pillow, because Deacon has reflux, so it works great for us. And he's doing excellent with this because the toys are just that great size, and where they're moving, it means that he wants to bat them constantly, so it's great for hand-eye coordination. And like I said, where the toys are all adjustable, it means that you can put them at just the right height for him. So I think literally that is the best thing about this playmat. So I'm just going to turn that off. Obviously all battery operated, which is great. And as I said, Addie loves this playmat. She loves the musical arches and she tries to get underneath, so that's a bit crazy. The mat is a 3-stage mat. So obviously stage 1 is as a newborn playmat, where they just look at the toys and possibly the lullabies. Stage 2, you can do the tummy time as they grow, which is about where Deacon's probably just getting to now. He's a little bit younger. And then stage 3, what you can actually do is you can remove, I'm not going to do it now, but you can remove, these are excellent, all the arches are just on these clips which are easy to remove. So you just remove the arches, and then basically the playmat becomes a playmat without the arches. So I can see it lasting Deacon for absolutely ages, which is great, because when you have 3 kids and not very great deal of room, you're constantly looking for products that can grow with your child, and this is certainly one of them. So that is the TOMY Playgym, and please continue to read the review and see what else we think about it.